All right, man. What is going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Just gonna do another VOD review. This is from our runs this morning. Or I guess, yeah, it was a little bit later this morning, but just me and my boy Boba ended up hopping into some pug runs that were spamming elite, and there was runs where I was like, I'm trying to get the feel of everything, trying to know the timings of when I need to be popping certain things, like kind of just trying to get the feel of everything. So as I was running with this group, I definitely started noticing, like, okay, yeah, these guys are definitely like hitting certain things. Like in the beginning, I need to be doing the same type of stuff. Like these are little things like this where it can make your damage scale tremendously, even with all the deaths that come with it. There was a lot of deaths in this raid, but we still ended up finishing in like 11 minutes or so, which was pretty cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and start the video that way you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about, and I'll just kind of talk over it as we're watching it. But I noticed, like, in the beginning, people were putting up their henchmen, right? Like the where it brings up all those things. So I'm like, okay, I need to probably do this. Same thing with like crypto. I spawned up crypto. That way I can, maximize the damage in the beginning early on. So that was stuff that I was doing. And I want to try and, do as much damage as possible. That way I can, keep up. Because, man, like in the beginning of the runs, like when we first started this spam group, man, I was getting straight cooked. Like, I mean, I wasn't getting cooked like bad. Like, it wasn't like they were, doubling my numbers or anything. But I mean, I was losing by quite a bit. And I was like, man, like, what the hell are they doing? Like, so I started kind of playing around each run, just doing like certain things differently to try and see like how much more damage I could pull off. And this was definitely one of the better runs for me, even with all the deaths. So there's a lot of us that got that literally got kicked out of, the first boss got not kicked out, but like died and didn't get rezzed in the first boss, and then died didn't get rezzed on the last boss. Um, but all in all, though, I mean the damage was still really good. Obviously, we still finished in a pretty quick time, um, but yeah, I I came back with my boy Boba in here, so he's in the run too this time. Me and him both came back at the same time. We both kind of made that commitment just to say, hey, like let's just give DC another shot. Let's play it and just enjoy it for what it is, and that's what we're kind of doing now. We're kind of just testing the waters a little bit, just seeing what all we can do and like who all is chill to run with and stuff like that. Like, look right here, bro. I'm still griefing on these damn doors. Um, God, I can't make it through a door to save my life. But like I was saying though before, and also too, guys, like this is gonna be a super casual video, just showing the raid, and I'm just gonna do a talk over while you guys are watching it. But don't by any means. I mean, I love the criticism too. Like if you guys see stuff that I'm doing wrong, like I said in the first video that I released, like by all means, man, like call me out on like what you see, that if I'm doing something weird, like call me out on it, because I would like to know exactly like what I'm doing, if I'm doing something weird or if I'm not doing something right. Like I need to know, because I'm testing a lot of stuff right now just to try and figure out, like, all right, when should I be hitting certain abilities, or should I just keep spamming aquatic arsenal? Like what are the main prios and stuff like that. So if y'all see anything that I'm not seeing, let me know in the comments. That helps out a lot. But like I was saying before, though, me and Boba are testing the waters when it comes to groups, when it comes to trying to find like a good league as well. Because right now we're obviously leagueless. So both of us, we joined a league when we first came back. Some guys that were from Success ended up joining like another league. And we just kind of wanted to test the waters, and so we ended up leaving that one, just kind of riding solo dolo right now, or I guess duo. We're just more so trying to figure out, what leagues are out there and see if we can, potentially get picked up by a league that does stuff like this, like quick content, and see what's kind of going from there. But all in all, though, I mean these runs, man, A lot of people died in these runs. Like, look, three of us died in this. Three people died in this, dude. And I'll tell you right now, I am not picking up a soul, bro. Like, I swear, there are so many times, dude, where I go down and I can tell you right now, these motherfucking DPSs ain't picking my ass up. So at this point, like, I'm not picking up a soul either, bro. So I don't know, man. This is one thing that DC was never good at was like team play. Like, which don't get me wrong. I mean, I think supports definitely could play a part on picking people up, but at the same time, though, like sometimes, man, I mean, you need power. The healer needs power. There's a lot of damage that is going on at all times, but it's just one of those things where I forgot about this shit, dude. I actually forgot about this shit because the aping is, I mean, you're full on aping. Like, you don't want to sit there and worry about picking up anybody. You just want to keep on doing damage over and over and over again. So that's kind of what I'm starting to do now, where I'm like, all right, if I'm not going to get picked up by DPS and they're going to keep on DPSing, I'm going to do the same. So I'm trying to get the timings down when it comes to this orbital that spawns on the boss. I will say, bro, like this, I don't know, dude. Like, there's so many times where, like, the boss was just right on the orbital's dick. Like, I don't know. We could have definitely done a lot better job of keeping this shit more clean. Because right now, it is hectic as hell. So I tried to aim for this kill before he did this, but obviously I died. Oh, that sucked. But but yeah, this run, even with all the deaths, like it still was pretty solid. Especially by me personally. Like I'm starting to finally like kind of get in a little bit of a groove after running it for so long, or running these spam groups. Seeing guys do damage in these runs really helps out to know, like, all right, yeah, this is what they're doing. This makes more sense. Let me min max this way. So, um, I just want to keep on trying to get better. And of course, the ad pack, like, dude, that guy stops in the middle. I'm like, bro, out of all times, this man stops. Like, bro, he has been running through every single time, and then he stops for some reason. Like, what, dude? Like, what are we doing? But yeah, there's just a lot of stupid deaths. A lot of stupid deaths. All in all, though, I mean, man, like this is wild. I'm gonna kind of play a little bit of the volume because, man, I think there's sometimes, dude, where I was like, bro, what are we doing? Oh shit. Go get out of there. Yeah, I missed out a lot of damage right there. You didn't see none of my numbers popping up. Somebody used Call of the Deep, it looked like. See, like right here, bro, I should have just went straight over. Like I'm trying to buff way too much. Like right here, I catch up a little bit because I did go forward, so I caught up a little bit when it comes to the pack. So there was a lot of damage that I gained right there. But I left that pack too. Like there's a lot of shit. See, Call of the Deep right there. Somebody just hit that shit and killed everything instantly. Like that is OP. Like that shit's crazy. Call of the Deep might be the way to like hold until like this room maybe. I don't know. I got to figure out the timings of it. See if I can't like, pop some ults early and then like hold for Call of the Deep for this right here because man, you could get some crazy damage off of that. Like I have Call of the Deep right here, which is good. Remember get on the other side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trying to figure out the timings, bro. Like somebody hit Call of the Deep. I think I hit right here. I hit it and man, shit just died. Boba
I
left
know where he's
super
at.
clip.
Oh, he's right here. You gotta
Boba
get him?
couldn't get him.
Oh, no. Too freaking late, bro. Fudge, my bad, dog. Oh,
Fucking Boba was standing right by super clip, bro, and didn't pick his ass up. That's crazy work.
I can't get that AoE, bro.
And I fucking died, dude. Shit's crazy. I died kind of close. Like I think I die here coming up, and then I'm out too. Like it's kind of ass. The run, like I said, I mean the run still passed. Like they still ended up killing it, but I think I died to the cat. Like I get one shot by the cat here in a second, and then I think nobody could pick me up after that.
Where you at, Bubba? Trying to pick up this person right here?
Yeah, like there's a
Wow,
lot of
bro.
people. Yeah, I died like right here, bro. I get one
Heck,
shot by the
bro.
cat.
Oh my god. You gotta get
But
out the
yeah,
AoE.
that shit was crazy. Like, and I was in AOE's. There was no way for them to get me at this point. It was over with. So I don't know, man. Like they ended up clearing it though. I mean, obviously, like the cat was already almost dead. So it was all in all a pretty good run though. I mean, we still cleared it quick, even with me and super clip out. One day was like wipe, but I mean, bro, they ended up killing it. I don't know why he said wipe. That was kind of funny. I don't know if he stopped tanking or what, but they ended up finishing it. So it's like, why? Like, what are you talking about? I mean, there's 3 DPSs that were out, like three, and I think Atrocitus had just came spawned back in, so there was only one DPS in there, um, or two. Yeah, it was Ray Hall was in there, and then any or never, I think was in there too. But But yeah, all in all though, I mean, good runs, quick runs. Like I said, the run ended right there. They ended up killing it off right there, so they finished it. And I think that we ended off 11 minutes or so. Yeah, see, they're all running this way now. So I mean, it was still, like I said, it's still a quick run. Even with all the sloppy deaths, dude. Like, and again, dude, like this is me with 140 skill points. 140 skill points as a water DPS. I mean, water is broken, obviously. Like, this is just a class that, or a power that is doing an insane amount of damage. And also, just like, you're really. I really probably should not be hitting as hard as I'm hitting right now. Um, you know, with my skill points. Because, I mean, this kind of shows too, though, that allies, artifacts, the OP items, like those are all very important. I mean, I'm playing up against guys that are like 523, 524, like the max. That means they have like probably all the AOP items. They're probably missing a couple things, but they're pretty much almost maxed out. They got literally as much stats as possible, which is good. I mean, this is a good learning experience for me too, because like this is where I need to know, like, okay, should I start feet grinding heavy, like really heavy, to get my skill points up a little bit? Or should I just, focus on getting my OP items, the rest of the way maxed out and, focus on the rest of my elite gear as well? Because, I mean, I think I'm already showing now that skill points really don't matter. Like they matter. I don't want to yeah, don't quote me on that because obviously like skill points do matter. I mean, it's extra stats are the extra stats, right? But at the end of the day, like to do good damage, like you don't need a ton of skill points. I mean, realistically, DC's always been bad about if you got a wallet, bro, you can you can get a lot of damage just based off your wallet. So I will say DC's never they've always thrived off of microtransactions. But this is just what you got to do. I mean, if you wanna sit there and compete, especially with me restarting too, like I felt like I had to do this to really get up to where I needed to be at, and this shows that like you can if you already have all this stuff, right, and you don't say you already have all the artifacts, you already got all your OP items, like you didn't really you've been just playing over the past couple of years or however long you've been playing for, and you've just finally got everything maxed out, like, but you don't have the skill points. You don't need them. Like this just shows that. So I mean, if you're where you need to be at, like as far as gear goes, and artifacts go and allies, like you're fine. You're in a good spot. So just focus on like the content, focus on your rotation, figuring out like little things like when to pop certain things and when not to, and then you'll be able to really do some good damage. Again, this is just a VOD review. Like this is just kind of going over because trust me, bro, before this run, I mean, I was getting gapped. Like I was really getting gapped because I was holding like everything. Like I was holding my allies. I was holding my orbital. I was holding some supercharges. I was holding when I shouldn't be holding my supercharges, especially with how fast you get them. Like I need to be popping those things like it's candy. So it finally started clicking, especially when we were doing these spam runs. I was seeing what they were doing, so it made more sense for me to do the same thing. And then the damage kind of backs it. So all in all, I think everything is just like a learning experience. I really do appreciate pretty much getting into these type of groups because this helps me figure out like where I need to go. And also too, I hope you guys enjoy the quick runs and you guys can see like, hey, this is what you could do with the damage that you're, the power that you are. Again, doesn't it isn't gonna stop the hate from water. I mean, everybody's still pissed off about water and how broken it is, but at the end of the day, man, if they would make the content harder, nobody's gonna be able to spam aquatic arsenal as much as as much as you can now. So I feel like if they make adjustments to content, I don't think that water's gonna be as broken as it is currently. But again, dude, you can complain about fucking anything in this game, bro. Like there's always going to be some sort of complaining in this game, from me and from other people. So it's just the way that DC's always been. I hate to break it to you, but I've been around for a long time. I quit for a long time, but even back then, years ago, it was the same bullshit that was happening. So, I don't want to make these videos like that though. This was a super fun video. I wanted to kind of showcase like, some good numbers, good runtime. Sorry about all the shitty deaths, but all in all though, I mean, man, this is pretty fun, man. This is what I missed about DC, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. And yeah, you guys stay tuned for another video. I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, definitely please leave a like, thumbs up, whatever. And also too, if you want to throw out some pointers, if you see me doing something wrong, definitely feel free to do that. Like I said, me and Boba are just out here grinding, trying to get caught back up. So, hope you guys do have a good holiday weekend. Try not to blow off any fingers with fireworks and shit. But, yep, peace.